understanding how property taxes work here in the state of Idaho for the years of 2022 and 2023. Let's go ahead and get to that information right after this. Well, welcome back after that short break, everybody. Mike Petras here, your Star Realtor of Star and the Treasure Valley, back with another educational video to where we're going to go ahead and break down a common question that I get quite often, which is, Mike, how does property tax work in the state of Idaho? But before we dive into that, I just want to go ahead and mention, of course, I am a local realtor based right out here in the Treasure Valley, which is the greater Boise, Idaho area. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest, or you have any further questions about real estate right here in the Treasure Valley, or even the Magic Valley, which is the Twin Falls area, please feel free to reach out to me. You can see my number up here in the upper left-hand corner, actually, and my email address. So feel free to reach out to me either way. More than happy to answer any questions that you have. Or please feel free to comment below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions there, and I'm very responsive when it comes to any comments that you do leave. Would also love to hear your thoughts about any of the cities. What's your favorite city out here? And then maybe we can go ahead and discuss the property tax rate that you're looking for in that particular city. So let's go ahead, let's dive into it, let's break down, let's see how property tax works here in the state of Idaho. The first thing that we need to understand is that property tax is levied at a particular rate in multiple different taxing districts. These taxing districts include local levies for things like cities and schools, and taxing districts are also levied on a governmental level, such as county, fire, sewer, weed abatement, etc. Every year, a taxing district develops a budget in order to cover its services. You can find the average urban and rural tax rate for each Idaho county in the annual report in the link provided above. But you'd have to contact your county treasurer for specific tax rate information. Once all the applicable tax districts are added together, that percentage is then charged on the assessed value of your home. This is assessed on the total value of your home and the land on which it resides. Now you may be asking yourself, Mike, what happens if my assessed value goes through the roof or goes down? Well, in that situation, the annual budget is the annual budget for the levies for that particular year. So if your budget goes way up here, the levies are still going to be here. And if the property value goes down, the levies are still going to be there. And the property tax is going to be that direction, even if your property value decreases. So don't expect the levies to go down if your property value decreases. Now, unfortunately, in the state of Idaho currently, there is no legal limit on how much your property tax bill can increase or decrease. But each taxing district can only raise its budget in the property tax bill by 3% unless if one or more of these apply. Number one, voters approve and vote for a property tax revenue increase. Number two, your taxing districts apply new construction or new annexations. So how does a county assessor determine your property value for the year? They estimate how much a typical buyer would pay for your home as of January 1st of every year. Property values are determined at 100% of market value less any exemptions. We'll get to exemptions here in just a second. Generally, county assessors use property values within the county to develop their guidelines. They also consider features that would influence a buyer to purchase that particular property, such as age, condition, location, etc. If you ever have any questions or concerns about the property value that your assessor came up with, you can always challenge that. But again, challenging that could also result in a higher assessed value than you were normally expecting. So use caution if you are going to go ahead and challenge what the county assessor came up with for that particular year. Now let's go ahead and talk exemptions. For the sake of this video and time, let's go ahead and cover the most common homeowners exemption that we have, which is the homestead exemption here in the state of Idaho, or better known as the homeowners exemption. If you are the primary resident on that particular piece of property, then you save $125,000 off of the assessed value of your home. This does not apply to secondary investment properties. And again, while there's no legal limit on how much your property tax value can increase or decrease in the state of Idaho, like say a Prop 13 that is available in California, legislation is working every year to see how they can go ahead and make adjustments properly in order to correct that. But in the meantime, your homeowners exemption, which keeps continuing to seem to go up over the years, is now sitting at $125,000, where short years ago was only sitting at $100,000. So let's go ahead and let's continue to see what our legislation does over the years. So lastly, let's cover, when are your property tax bills due? All counties mail your property tax bill in November. Property tax bills are due December 20th. You can pay half on December 20th and then pay the other remaining balance, the other half, June 20th the following year. What you can also do is talk to your mortgage professional about an impounded escrow account. That way the property taxes can be taken out of your monthly mortgage payment and applied to when they're due at December 20th. Now, some loans like FHAs require this, an impounded escrow account, to be able to happen, and other USDA products out there. So talk to your mortgage professional about an impounded account today to make it very, very easy with your property taxes. Well, as always, thank you very much, everybody, for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really do hope that this kind of puts some clarity to you all in terms of how property taxes work here in the state of Idaho. And of course, if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to me, email me. Contact information can be located right up above. Also, feel free to comment below and please give me a like. If you do like this video, thumbs up, of course. But if you comment below, I am very, very responsive to it. And maybe we can go ahead and discuss your particular city in terms of what the property taxes might be estimated to be around. But of course, if you're looking for further information, check out this link above. So that way you can go ahead and get more information from the State of Idaho Direct. Check out those annual reports, all the exemptions that you could possibly get here in the state of Idaho, etc. Well, thanks again very much, everybody. I look forward to speaking with you. I can be reached at 208-715-STAR. Again, that's 208-715-7827. And if you're looking to begin your home shopping experience today, please visit my website at www.yourstarrealtor.com. Also, if you're looking to relocate from out of state right here to Idaho, especially here in the Treasure Valley, please click in the description below. Download my free relocation guide so that way you're in the know before you decide to make the move. Also, please hit that subscribe button below so that you're constantly in tune to all the videos that I do come up with. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified of it. And I look forward to the day we speak. Thank you so much again, everybody. God bless. Until then, I look forward to calling you my neighbor. Bye-bye.